John as, hi, Steve. I've been getting great responses on my offer mailers and I'm putting deals in escrow. Yes. I would like to add more product types to my deal flow. Can you please give examples of how you price condos, mobiles, manufactured homes, and small multifamily? I know each must have a different pricing model.
Yeah. You know what? I think he's emailed me this, John, or if it wasn't you, it was somebody with the exact same question. I'm pretty sure it was you. And I sent it to the support at House Academy system. But the answer is this. I'll give you a real, because what you're describing is House Academy 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, and 5.0. Almost in that order, actually.
He said, yes, that was him.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Condos are pricing condos of all the types of real estate are the easiest. You do it by building or by complex. Jill and I own a townhouse in a complex that we bought from a bank during the downturn in Scottsdale. And every single unit is exactly the same layout and the same square footage. So you can imagine getting comparison values, why getting sales comparison values and existing for sale values are so important. And it's so simple to price a condo complex, especially like a high rise in Florida or wherever. There's maybe 1, 2, or 3 models of different square footage. So that's the pricing model there. Incredibly simple. So if they're all priced at 120 grand, in our case, it's about 240,000. You just pick the exact dollar amount profit margin you want, 20, 30, 40,000 bucks, and send them all mail. In a past life, I did it in a building that I lived in, and I immediately moved in, sent everybody an offer. This is before you. Bought 3 properties and paid off the mortgage on the property that I had.
Right.
And we lived in. So it's really easy. Mobile homes, I'm assuming you're talking about mobile homes that have their own APN, their own real estate. It's a little bit harder, but not really. I assume when we do a mobile home mailer, we're doing a huge mobile home dirt mailer, land mailer with a guy in the advanced group. And I price mobile homes as if they have utilities in place and they're scraped. So you stand there and look at their foundation and that's it. And then I price it on a per square footer or acre, depending on the area. So again, the 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 House Academy products will be very, very short. They'll maybe be 1 chapter, maybe an introduction chapter, and then a chapter on how to price. And I'll really get in there with the spreadsheet and show you how with an existing mailer. That gets a little bit trickier. Mobile homes, manufactured homes is the same thing, exactly the same thing. Mm-hmm. And then multifamily, it's funny you mentioned that. We are doing a joint venture with a guy in the advanced group for land for properties that are not existing multifamily, but they're single family residences that are zoned for multifamily under some master plan in Los Angeles County for expansion. So you take an old crappy house that's usually on a major street, but nobody wants anyway. And the owner doesn't even know that it's been rezoned.
They don't know they've done it, yeah.
And so it makes for a very easy mailer because instead of sorting for like acreage, or I guess this is the house group, instead of sorting for a zip code for a house, what you would sort for is zoning in a county and send everybody an offer. So the pricing on that, the concept there for us and for this business, for this partner in LA is we already have a client. We already have a person we know who's going to sell this, and they know what they're willing to pay, and they'll tell us per square foot we're willing to pay in this zip code X. And then we have a deal. We have a deal cut with them about how much money we're going to make before we even send the mail out. So it's not like we ever have for sale property. They just pay us as a finder. We don't represent them in the real estate transaction by any stretch. They just pay us as a finder and do the deal themselves. And we get paid out escrow when they buy it. All of that pricing is based on the product when it's finished, the finished product based on the projected capitalization rate. Mm. So if you're not familiar with cap rates, go ahead and Google that because it's just around the corner in your existing real estate career forever.
The bigger picture is working it backwards, but working it backwards really with your buyer. That's the best way. And that's how some of these transactions that he's talking about, like the multifamily ones, even came to us, is because buyers were knocking down people's doors and people were coming to us going, I need help. pricing them. I need help filling these orders basically. And it's great because you already know how it's going to go.
Yeah.
So yeah. Cool.
There's so many ways to, and why stop at small multifamily? You could buy Class A apartment buildings this way. If you had a client.
So
Jill and I were just talking about this. So with the advanced group, we're at a point in our careers where we're dramatically extending the lines of businesses that we have, and who better to do it with than the people in these groups that we've created. So about once a month, we get a call from a company like McDonald's or like Shea Homes or Toll Brothers, or Real Estate Investment Trust, huge company that says, "Hey, do you have a product for us? Can you come and teach my staff how to send mail out to buy farmland that we can convert to do subdivisions, or little commercial infill lots that are on major thoroughfares, whatever our acquisition criteria is." So we're going to develop a product like that, and not just keep it to land.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We're always looking to do a joint venture with somebody who'd be interested in going to do that. So if any of you have extensive corporate experience and aren't busy enough with buying and selling houses or land, let us know.
Yep.